Hi Mark. So we have the categories here and they are now linked up to the proper taxonomy terms or categories. The oddity that is going to have to be done manually is when there is a space, when there's multiple words, the default is putting this space up there. So while logged in, need to just add a redirect, and I'm just going to copy this and paste that here and put in the dash. That'll do it. Save. Now I'll do that for all the existing categories, but if the client adds an extra category that has multiple words or weird characters in this case, they just have to go through this step and simplify it. So copy, paste, add spaces, or sorry, add dashes, and remove any weirdness, and that should do it. This is a tricky one. Let's see if it works. Yeah, okay. So I'll go and do all the rest, and you need to let the client know that if they add more in the future, they need to do that step. You could probably share this video with them. Hi Kevin. So what I'm going to ask you to do is help me build out the council agendas and minutes page and content type. I've done one test one. I'll just go into it here. It consists of the agenda in text format, put in and formatted by you, and then agendas and if the meetings happened and the minutes have been approved, there'll be an extra PDF that's for the minutes, but in this case it doesn't have one. And then also they do audio minutes of their meetings as well. So I've done this one as a test and got it all set up. The formatting will get nicer, but that doesn't stop you from doing the basics. And so what I'm going to ask you to do first, this is the really boring part, is to create holder pages for all the upcoming meetings in 2014. And they already have a list of those meetings in a horribly scanned PDF file that's available on their website at whitestone.ca. Images, well, you can see that on the video, and I'll put the link into the email that I send you as well. Okay, so I've done March 17th. I'm going to ask you to do everything going down. This meeting's in a special location, so we'll just make a note of that in the body field. Basically, you're just creating skeleton pages to go down all the way to the end of December, and we will. So that's once that's in, that's great. Then I'll ask you to go and do the create the backdated pages, and attach the agendas and put the agendas into HTML. But just give me a ring after you get the basics done, and I'll get you set up for where to find the information for those things. Okay, so the next one is a regular council meeting on Monday, April 7th at 6:30 p.m. So back to our site here, content, add content. These meetings are a subset of events, so we choose event, and the title is regular council meeting. Well, actually, sorry, event type, do it here. It's a regular council, so regular council meeting. And the date was April 7th. So just April 7th. And I'm putting my cursor here, and I'm using my keyboard to just jump up. I'm hitting the up arrow. 6, then I hit the arrow right, and these are in 30-minute increments. And just set the two date and time to the same day, of course, and then you can do 9 p.m. I'm just these don't even get shown, I don't think, but we might as well put them in. You can go backwards and forwards with the up and down arrows. So that's okay. So that's the basics, and then we need some basically some holder copy. more information and an agenda will be posted here closer to the meeting date. And I'm also going to type in this thing they have at the bottom. All meetings to be held at unless otherwise advised. Yeah, so I'm going to have to type that. All meetings to be held at. I'll leave that out now, but I'll put it in afterwards. And then you can just cut and paste this from the April 7th one for all the other ones going forward. Everything is, so this is where you will attach the agendas for the older ones, and this is where you'll attach the minutes. And I don't have the right setting for agendas yet. I'll go back and fix that. But you have choices on how to attach it. You upload if you have it on your desktop, but you can also do a remote URL, and then that would just be like whitestone.ca. Let me just see if we can find that. Oh, we won't be able to find the agenda for, it's too complicated. Okay, focus on getting things done. But you can put in the remote URL. We have some options on how to upload files, and the important part is the audio minutes. We don't want to download them from the site and upload them because they're huge, so we will be using the remote URL. But we can tackle that once you get all the skeleton pages created for the year. And everything else is fine. You don't need to do anything else. And just save. Got a very boring page, which is fine. And now if I go back to the council agendas and minutes, we've got that one put in, and I'll change the sort order for that. And as you see, basically what we're aiming for is to recreate this horrible static PDF unreadable by any machine page into a really useful page that has direct links to everything. Really, so that's it. That's it to get you started. I took too long to do this video, but I apologize. Stop.